watching this. Welcome to both my YouTube page, and I want to say a special hello to everyone in the Allen Edmonds enthusiast group on Facebook. This is my first episode that I'm doing called Wine and Shine. So we're going to get into both of them, and we're going to talk about both of them. Just to let you know, I've been in the wine industry for 20 years. I've been in the shoe industry for 0 years, so I'm a bit of an amateur shoe collector, but someone seriously dedicated to wine. It is my hobby, it is my job, it is my passion, and I hope I can convey a little information to you. If I do something wrong with the shoes, please let me know. But today's theme for the first video, I want to talk about things that you rely on. My car, I rely on it to get me everywhere. I don't mind putting some money into it because I know down the road it's really going to come through, and I can depend on it. It won't break down, and it's a great little car. My shoes, like I said, I'm recently getting into this, and even before COVID started, I was into Allen Edmonds shoes because I'm a big history buff. I'm into seeing and knowing that presidents of the United States since Ronald Reagan have worn Allen Edmonds shoes. They have been the president's shoes, the Park Avenues in black specifically, of course. I'm sure there have been other kinds that have gone around the Oval Office, but those most notably. And that's actually what turned me on to Allen Edmonds to begin with. But I learned quickly that these shoes are incredibly dependable. They're incredibly comfortable. I'm on my toes or on my feet most of the day, so I need something comfortable. And I enjoy dress shoes. With Allen Edmonds, I enjoy standing in those dress shoes all day. I have no problem with comfort. I have no problem with just standing on them. No problem. I said it too much. Anyway, the shoe that's the most comfortable with me, that's quickly become my most reliable, dependable shoe, is the McAllister. This guy. I have not shined this in about a month or so, a little over a month. And I love this shoe. This is a size 13D, and it's just an enjoyable little shoe. It's got a little bit of dust. I wear it maybe twice a week, so it's due for just a quick brush and shine. So I have my trusty brush for everything in between. I have Saphir Renovateur, gonna add a quick coat to that, and I've got my old rag, I don't care. So I'm gonna quickly just do a quick brushing. Let me ask you guys a question, and ladies, if you're out there, when you put your shoes away, some people put them away in bins, some just simply put them in the closet, some hang them on the back of the door. Do any of you use shoe bags just for simple storage? I'm not talking about travel, I'm talking about very simple storage. I do that. I find that I don't have a choice. I live outside of Washington, D.C., so places around here, you don't have too much room to really use discretionarily, so you've got to make space. Notice, I don't know if you can see there, just a little scratch from wear and tear. It's nothing that can't be taken care of here in a moment. But seriously, what do you all use for storage? I like using the shoe bag because I do put my shoes under the bed, and obviously there's a lot of dust that collects there over time, and it'll settle down on shoes or whatever's underneath there, and it'll just be caked in dust before too long. If you're not paying attention to it, you bring them out and it's just a layer of dust. So I know, just a thought that's come to my mind. Quickly, I'm going to add a coat of Renovateur on here while I'm talking to you. So give you a little bit of knowledge about myself. I got started in the wine business 20 years ago. I was in college at University of South Carolina, Go Gamecocks, even though we need to find a new football coach and possibly athletic director. I'm not sure. I loved Ray Tanner as a coach, as a baseball coach. He needs some help as the athletics director. I wish he were still our baseball coach. We'd probably would have gone to another World Series a few times after our back-to-back titles in 2000 and 2011. So, all right, just giving a quick cover. So I want you guys to use the comment section below. I'm gonna put this both on the Allen Edmonds group, and I'm gonna put it on my own little side hobby YouTube page called Mason Wine and Beer. I'm not trying to sell anything on here. Unless you guys wanna buy Allen Edmonds shoes, then I guess you should go through them and tell them some anonymous guy named Josh, well, not anonymous now, but someone named Josh sent you, and hopefully they'll look down on me and say, hey, let's give you shoes and money and other things. AE Insider, I'm talking to you directly. So to give you guys an idea, since COVID had set in, I have been working at my old store, which has become, I'm not going to give names, once again, not trying to sell, anything, but talking about wine and shoes. It's a wine and shine, not a wine and ad, except for Allen Edmonds, I guess. But no, I've been doing the business for a while. I had a guy who taught me. Guy's 5'4" high. We called him Stump, and he had the deepest Southern accent I had ever heard. This is in Colombia, and to this day, I have not met anybody who who is more knowledgeable about wine overall than he is. He is, for all intents and purposes, my mentor. He could blind taste Bordeaux and Burgundy and tell you where it's from, what year it was produced. And if he really liked it, he'd just look and say, that's French Bow. All right, put the Renovateur on both shoes. We're gonna let that settle down for a while. And in the meantime, let me tell you about the wine. This is the 2018 Venge Vineyards Scout's Honor. This is a red blend out of Calistoga in Napa Valley. And the blend, you'll see it behind me right here at the very bottom line. This is a blend of Zinfandel, Charbonneau, Petit Syrah, and Syrah. So this is aged 18 months in neutral French oak. And it is ready to drink. For the record, I opened this yesterday. I was doing a wine video for my company, and it's had a day to open. This is a big red wine, and when you get into these big red wines, if you have time to play around, open it up maybe 3-4 hours before you intend to drink it. These new fresh wines need to be exposed to air, which is the opposite of an old wine, which you want to have limited contact. When I say old, I'm going to say 10 years or more. So we're talking Cabernet Sauvignons, Merlots, Syrahs. So anyway, Kurt Venge, when he took over the business from his father, he and his family had a dog that would come to, it was a yellow retriever. The dog would come and greet everybody who ever drove up to the winery. He was known as the official greeter of the winery. Look at that deep inky purple. That is a big wine. Anyway, the dog's name was Scout. Scout would come in. He was known as an official greeter at the winery and probably an unofficial seller. And the dog was just great. Would lick your face and get you into a great mood going into the tasting rooms and everything like that. So Scout was awesome. as will happen, years went by and Scout passed. So the Venge family wanted to keep up the name, wanted to make a wine they thought was reflective of Scout, something that's dependable, just always good to you, doesn't let you down. And they came up with this blend, the blend that I described. They liked it so much they named it in Scout's honor. So that's why we have this wine. And it's just, you know, I was tasting it yesterday, it was really nice. Big, kind of muscular without overdoing it. Maybe not so much a power builder's body, but just someone who stays in shape. It's not gonna, you know, it's not gonna kill you with acidity or tannins or anything. It looks big and brooding, it is not. So let's have a taste. It's beautiful the next day. It's elegant, it's silky with its tannins. It's a red wine I would suggest putting on the Thanksgiving Day table. It'd be great with sausage, with stuffing in it. It'd also be great for the dark meat of a turkey. So this is, like I said, this is my first video doing this. My counter says I'm going upwards of 12 minutes right now. It's probably more than you want to see, so apologies. But you want something dependable. The McAllisters are there, and so is Scout's honor. I sincerely hope you enjoyed this video of Wine and Shine, and let me know, how can I improve? Don't talk about the shoes or the wine in that way. How can I improve on time efficiency on here? I want to hear from you. Put it in the comment section below. When I put it on the Facebook group, please feel free to write on there. And have a great night, have a great day. If I don't see you beforehand, happy Thanksgiving.